Welcome back. I'm helping Debbie. This is your first time. And we usually let the co-host do that, and you probably could have gotten through this, but yes. I guess I wanted to sit in with you.
Absolutely.
Is that all right?
It works for me.
Okay.
It's been perfect.
How's it been for you?
Wonderful.
This has been good?
Wonderful.
Okay.
Exciting. Fun.
Yeah.
All those things.
Good.
All those things.
I tell you what, if Sandy's a little gets irresponsible, I'll give you a call back.
Yeah. Okay, great.
If she forgets how to get here.
Well, she forgets. I told you I'd text her, and I said, "Are you going to be here today?" And she goes, "I'm in Missouri somewhere." I said, "Somewhere? Where do you mean somewhere in Missouri?"
Yeah.
I said, "Are you going to be here today?" And she goes, "Friday." I said, "But that doesn't tell me if you're going to be here today." I didn't know what Friday she was talking about.
Yeah, what are we telling you about Friday?
So I don't know. She's vacationing, and she's alone, and she's in her new car, and she may be in Canada by now. I don't know.
Oh gosh, yes.
Marianne Sherman from the North Central Arkansas Humane Society. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
And you've got
Cedar. Okay, you don't believe me, but all right.
We talked about the origin.
Now, we want to have.
Now, what kind of dog do you think this?
Now, this is supposed to be. The owner released the dog to us, and a pug. Get the face up there and look like your pug thing. Do your pug thing, okay? And dachshund. Can you see the little wrinkles in the top here?
Yeah.
He's got the little wrinkles in the top there.
You think?
That's his pug thing.
Yeah.
That's right there. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. The rest of him.
Not sure. We'll just say that.
DNA is so expensive.
And you guys do DNA down there, right?
We've done 3 of them.
You've 3 of them.
Yeah, we've done 3 of them. Oh, the one dog we were just sure was a pit, and then somebody says no, I don't think so, and they volunteered to pay for the DNA. Was Mastiff.
Ah.
See, and a lot of dogs have Mastiff as a base. When they develop that breed, well, there are other breeds that they mix together. So on the DNA, when we would send for this, we'd get back like 3 generations, both sides of the family. You keep going far enough, I suppose you're going to hit wolf. But but this is And so on this little one, it's what the owner told us. We didn't run DNA on this baby. We don't know.
Do you do it at the insistence of the owner, or is just for your
No,
own
I
good?
just the one they had brought in, and oh gosh, this one was embarrassing. Someone had told them they thought there was pit bull, and I looked at it and I thought, no way in the world is there pit bull. A Labrador I'd buy, yellow lab like 80%.
Yeah.
We ran the DNA. I volunteered to pay for that one. So that was the first one we did, because I wouldn't give up on it. I said, no, there's no pit bull in this dog. Well, I was right. There was no pit bull in it, but there also wasn't any Labrador in it. Yeah, it had all kinds, even German short hair, and there was some husky in there, and some, I think maybe some boxer in there. There was a whole list of stuff.
So there was
but no Labrador.
Okay.
So I was also wrong.
Yeah.
I was right and I was wrong, all on one DNA.
Right.
Yes. So this is when it got to be kind of fun. And then we had done the one that it just looked like the biggest pit bull you've ever seen. Well, see, it was way too big to be a pit bull. It was Mastiff. That was background. Was much more Mastiff in that one.
Yeah.
So anyway, it is a lark, because you feel so stupid, when you get these back.
Well, Cedar is a unique looking dog.
Yes, he is very
I like
unique
his
looking.
wrinkles.
I do too. He almost looks like Sharpay.
He does.
With the wrinkles in his head, he looks like he's
Let's do a DNA
Sharpay.
test. There may be a little bit
We could do one in there and see if there isn't some Sharpay in here. We would not be surprised at that. That guy could expect. And he's about a year old now.
He's a year old. Okay.
Yeah, so he still is a very much a youngster. He really is. He's, I think, like a year, 2, 3 months, something like that.
He's
so
actually 7 years old.
He's a baby, though.
In adult.
Yeah, but don't believe that. He's a kid.
And he's available now? Or?
Oh, yes. He is available now. When I bring him out, they're good to go. If I do them at pet fairs or whatever, I want them ready to go that minute. So they've already got their surgery, their spay, neuter, and all their shots. We provide all the expensive upfront stuff is paid for. So that when you adopt from us, that's all done. Even the obedience, whatever obedience training they've got, that's all in there too. And you get 2 free follow-up lessons, and I'll give more than that if it's needed. They get it. So that we provide as well. We try to keep the dogs from being returned because of a behavioral issue. And sometimes, too many times, people are reluctant to call when they're having some difficulty, and then they'll end up bringing the dog back. So we don't always, even that doesn't always work. It doesn't always work.
And it's important to kind of evaluate what the home's going to be like before they bring them home because of other animals.
That's why we do the meet and greet.
Yeah.
If you've got another animal at your house, you must bring it
Or children.
to the shelter.
Right.
to the shelter. We want to see the family. Come and visit us. And then when you get home together, you pass your meet and greet, say with your dog, your own family dog, and you adopt a new one. So in this way, your dog is taking home the new dog. Different than being invaded upon.
So they need to get along.
And it's even better if you take the two for a walk when you get home before you go in the house. So walking is very bonding. So that's just another little trick there, is to take them for a nice big walk, and then finally onto your own property, to do it that way. And it can make the difference between success and total failure, or a real hard effort.
When do you do your annual fundraising?
We do fundraising not at any one time.
Oh, it's just all year round?
Yeah, whenever we think of something.
It's a fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser.
Okay, all right. I didn't know if you had a big one or just ongoing.
Like we have often done, I was trying to trivia night is one that we do. Sometimes it'll be a play that's been sponsored in our behalf. It can be a little concert thing. Just all kinds of ways to bring in money, but mostly what we depend on is donations, bequest money, and of course our thrift shop.
Let's talk about that.
We've just enlarged the thrift shop,
okay,
and that has tremendously increased the money coming in, because the bigger the furniture department gets, the more money we bring in.
Right.
A lot more money.
Furniture
is a real good money maker for us.
You're asking for furniture.
Good furniture. We always can use that. We have a training center, a 20 by 60 foot training center where we do the obedience work, and it's also multi-purpose. So I'll get a call. I said, Marianne, do you have room for a whole lot of mattresses? Yeah, stuff them in. Until we can get them sold from the thrift shop. So we'll use that for anything, so we don't lose a good item that we can sell. Maybe not then, but a little later, as soon as we've got 2 inches of space to put it in, and then we'll get it. And people have asked me, they said, well, what kind of things do you sell? I said, well, if we can get it in the door.
If we can sell it,
it becomes a sale item.
We can sell it.
Got about 30 seconds. Let's tell people where you're at and the
right on 201. Past Baxter Lab is the easiest way to find us.
On
the
left.
left-hand side, and that building in the front is the thrift shop. So, and sometimes it's a little confusing as to where the kennel is. We'll pull in that first driveway, go straight on down through the trees, and you'll run right into us. And that's where it is. That's where our kennel is, our dogs, our kitties. Kitten season is here, people.
Boy,
yeah, anybody's got room for a kitten, come see us.
But if you're interested in cedar, he's there. He's available now.
I am not choking you.
And a lot of times now, I let people know this, that I've got my dog Penny.
Yes.
From your establishment down there, and she's the best dog we've ever had. Ever had.
These are throwaway dogs. Incredible stories, aren't they?
They sure are. Yeah.
We have rescues as well. We have a Westie that someone didn't want because an ear wouldn't stand up straight.
Oh my gosh.
Irish Wolfhound that came out of Missouri. So
the ear wouldn't stand up
wouldn't
straight.
Stand up,
We had a German Shepherd turned in, and they'd had it 3 years, and they decided it had too much hair.
Well, Cedar, we hope you get adopted, buddy.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, Marianne, for being here today.
We are no kill. We get adopted.
Get adopted. That's a good slogan. Get adopted. Debbie, thanks a lot for being here.
My
Appreciate
pleasure.
you stepping in.
My pleasure.
You pulled me out of the fire on this one.
It would only simmered. It wouldn't have been large flame.
No big flame.
You added fire to it. Well, and I want to mention your boots.
Oh, my cowboy boots.
You were featured in the Baxter Bulletin about your boot
Marvelous
collection.
magazine.
Oh, Marvelous. I'm sorry, Marvelous magazine.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Deb Peterson started a magazine, and she did a little article about me. I have a obsessive compulsive disorder, I believe, related to cowboy boots. So
you wear them every day?
I wear them every day.
They're comfortable for you?
They're comfortable. Yep.
All right.
Love them.
I guess they're better than high heels. They're really not high heels, so you're better off.
Approximately how many pair do you own?
Over 50.
Over 50.
They were all on sale. Don't get excited.
Gives you more money to buy new ones,
Gives me more money to buy more.
What's your best
and
pair?
Donate to him. I have 2 custom pairs from a company in El Paso, Texas called Rocket Buster. And I used to live out in Colorado and made friends with someone who owned a clothing store, and she said, I'm going to the big stock show, and I said, I'm going with you. And they said, if you buy 2 pairs, we'll give you half off each. I said, sold.
Oh, yeah, in a heartbeat.
Anyway for a deal.
Slip them right on the foot, yeah.
Was that in
what
Denver?
What size do you wear?
8.5.
8.5.
If you have any 8.5s out there.
I'll take them.
Thanks, Debbie. Appreciate it.
My
and
pleasure.
we thank you for being on the show today, and thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.